A very good afternoon to everyone. Once again, a warm welcome to all the faculty mentors and evaluators to the AMA session on Nalayan Thiran project launched by Anna University in association with the Department of Information Technology, Government of Tamil Nadu. Today, we'll discuss about the Kanban board, where the students, especially the team lead, has to assign the task. Therefore, thereby will highlight the project timelines followed by Q&A. So to address on the same future, I request Mr. Hemant to brief in details. So over to you, Mr. Hemant.
Thank you, Ms. Shaina. Hope I'm clear and loud. Can you please confirm?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, dear faculties. A very good afternoon to all. So as we have seen many people asking regarding this task assignment, how do the team leader assign the task, or team leaders are saying that we are not able to assign the task. We can't see options, and some says that we have just assigned one task and we are back to the workspace and we are not able to reassign the task and all, right? So that's the reason we just thought to enable the faculties first. So that's the reason for this session. So here today, we will show you how a team leader has to assign the task, or how the team leader has to split the work among their team members. Okay, so first we'll see that, and then we'll have a Q&A. Like last week we have done with the GitHub and project deliverable submission sessions. I hope you all have gone through the recordings and the structure what we have mailed you to remind. We have mailed you the structure. So I request all the mentors to please refer to that structure deliverables PDF, and ask your team leads to continue the same. Hey, Shaina, I see a message that my voice is echoing. Can you please confirm?
No, it's not echoing.
Great.
Clear from my side.
Yep. Okay, then. Thank you. Anand sir, I request you to please, have a recheck at your end once. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the confirmation, dear Mr. Rajendra. Yeah, Rajendra Prasad, sir. Yeah, so let me take you through that process first. Sorry. Yeah, I'm on to the student login now, and the login what I'm using is my team leader. Okay, this is a testing accounts what we use, and this will work same as the students are working on. Okay, so I am logged in as a team leader now, and we'll see how this team leader has to split the work among the team members. And it's a humble request to your faculties, so please guide your students, as students are a bit new to this platform and the environment. There are some issues or difficulties they are facing, so that's the reason we are requesting for mentors to please guide them in completing this process. The reason behind the sessions is the assignment of task is linked with their evaluation. If the assignment of task is not done proper, then the team will face a bit issue at the time of evaluation. So that's the reason, dear faculties, we are organizing the sessions and requesting you all to please guide your students. It's a humble request from me and my team. So once the team leader logins into his account, he or she needs to click on projects, then access resources, then on guided project. Okay, in this guided project, they'll be able to see the project what they have enrolled for. Just click on go to workspace. So as usual, the guided project shows the structure of their workspace. So these are the main milestones what they have to look at, because ideation phase, project design phase 2, project planning phase, project development phase, all these phases are linked with your evaluation. And above are the sample, milestones what we have given to complete this project. So overall, they have to split the task of all these milestones among their team members. Now, to split, where they have to navigate. After navigating, how they will split it. So that is what we will be demonstrating in this session today. Just click on go to workspace. And then if you see here, we have an option of task and progress, correct? So just they need to go to this task and progress section, and they will also have a button like this. You need to assign the work to your team in order to get the Kanban board. Okay, Kanban board is a place where, sorry, Kanban board is a place where we can, or with the help of this Kanban board, we can access the status of that particular team basically. Okay, so they need to click on assign task to team, right? So whoever has not done yet, they will get this button, and who have already done, how they should assign is also I'll show you. Okay. So if you see here, once I click on assign task to team, I will have some assignment page here. Okay. So here I will have all the milestones. If you are able to see here, I have all the milestones. In this, I will have all the activities. Okay. So my first milestone is prerequisites. So I'll come here, I'll select the start and assign it to the entire team. Okay, it depends on the it depends on the team. The team leader, he can split the work as per his own wish. But prerequisites is where every one of my team members should have, right? So that's the reason I've selected their names and clicked on the tick mark. Tick mark, we have to click on this tick mark, because once they click on this tick mark, then only this task, this milestone, this activity will be assigned to this particular persons. If they do not click on this tick mark and directly click on proceed to workspace, that will cause a problem. Okay, so let me quickly do it for others even. Done. So let me now do for my phases first. Ideation phase. So literature survey. I'm assigning it to 2 people and clicking on tick mark. Then I have ideation phase again, because I have multiple activities there. Each activity should be assigned to the person. So I'm assigning it to this people now. Okay. Then again, ideation phase. And I have my ideation. Okay. Let me do it ideation for everyone, all the team members. And click on tick mark. Yeah. So I'm done with the ideation milestone. Then I have project design phase 1. So in that I have 3 activities. Now again, these 3 activities should be split. It might be to 1 person, 2 person, as per the team, decisions. For this, I'll just give a 1 person. Solution fit, only 1 person can decide. This is what we are. This is how we are assigning the work or splitting the work among the team what we are having. Okay. So something like this, I'll do it for the other stages as well. Customer journey. This is where now the entire team is required. So I'm just giving it to the entire team, clicking on check mark. Then with your phase 2 again, the other activities of it. I'm just giving random things. Okay. Phase 2, data flow diagram. I'll give it to just slideshow. Technical architecture. I'll give it to her. So something like this, where student has to assign the work to his team. All the activities, none activities should be left idle without assigning. Okay. So, yeah, I'm done with this two project planning phase. Then I have project development phase. Sprint one. Let me go with all now again. Click on tick mark. That is my project development phase milestone. Sprint two. Okay. Sure. Phase. Sprint three. This member selection can be, it depends on the team leader again. It's not like if I'm selecting all, they have to also select all. I'm just selecting all because, the project development phase is where people usually mix and do. That's the reason I'm doing this. They can do as per their decide. So I've splitted the work of my development now, right? All the phases I have split the work. So then I'm going back to the project now. Data collection. Who will collect my data? So data will be collected by Sandeep and Mamta. So I'm just adding them. So something like this, dear faculties, I'll do it for every step, every milestone, every activity, I'll do it. This is where the students are making problem. They are not, I mean, they are facing issue. They are not assigning the task proper. That's the reason they'll not be able to see the Kanban board properly. Processing, then model building. Let me to make this quick. Sorry, please bear with me. Done. So then I'm going with testing the model, then importing the packages. I've written the code till here, model building. Now I'm testing it. Test the model, load the test images. Done. Then we have application building. That is where you build your Flask applications or so. Yep. Dear faculties, I'll take up your Q&A at the end. Let me first complete this part so that it will be easier for us. Then I've done with the application building milestone. I'm now training on CSN IB model. So registration is done by these both people. So these both people will deploy my model on the cloud. Done. So in this way, the team leader has to assign his work to his entire team. He has to make sure that he is assigning all the milestones in all the activities to at least one person in the team. Okay, if you see, I have not missed any of the milestone and any of the activity there. I have assigned each and every activity to any one person at least. Okay, so in this way we have to assign the work, entire work. We have to we have to split the work among our team and then click on go to workspace. So there is a pop-up. Are you sure you want to proceed? If we click on OK, then only this will proceed to your workspace. So here you see, if you see, we have all the things here. First, we are having about our phases. That is your ideation phase, design phase, milestone. All the milestones, whatever are there in our project, will be visible for us here. In this, each milestone, they will have the task cards. So something like this, they have to have your Kanban board, or they have to split the work behind among their team members. Okay, now here I'll tell you one part. So if you see this literature survey, it has been split to the two people. One is Tarkesh and the other one is Mamta, right? So I am a Tarkesh and I am a team leader. So I'm just moving the task card to in progress section. So that means when our industry mentors comes and see, with this, what he'll understand is, oh, this team is currently working on literature survey and information gathering. Let's say we have completed with literature survey and information gathering. We'll just move this card to the review section. Okay. We'll just move the card to the review section. So with this, what the industry mentor will understand is, oh, he has completed this particular task and he is waiting for review. This is what he will understand. Okay. In the same way, for each and every milestone, each and every activity, student has to update the status like this. Okay, let's say I'm working on my empathy map. So I've moved the empathy map to in progress. Now, if you just refresh this page, you see my assigned task. Out of my assigned task, I have completed 5% of my task. My overall team has completed 4% of their task. Okay. So something like this, we will be able to identify the status of the student and the marks are linked. If an evaluator has to evaluate this particular task, this task card should be in the complete section. Okay. So now being a student, I'll not be able to move this card to the complete section because this card will be moved to the complete section by the industry mentor. Industry mentor will first review the submission. Now I have kept the literature survey in my review section, right? So the student has to add their literature survey in Git repo or in the project doc. Best is to add in the Git repo. Okay, this industry mentor will go to this Git repo and they will evaluate. Even faculty mentors can see whether the student is doing the task or not, what task he has done or not. Once he upload it to a Git repo, right? It will be easy for you also to monitor the students, right? So once the student is uploading the files to the Git repo, industry mentor will review that particular file and moves this task card to the complete section from his own login. Okay, industry mentor has its own login. They will be able to move the card to their review to complete section. Faculty mentors cannot view this Kanban board and will not be having the access to the workspace of the student. Faculty mentors will have access only to this deliverables, that is your Git repo, project doc, and demo link. Okay, so I'm just giving you the clarity now. So that is still here. So this was all about how the team leader can assign the task to their teammates, and how this task card or the Kanban board helps us in tracking the uh, status of the student. Okay, now the other info what I wanted to give here is, if you see, this task is assigned to Sai Charan and Sandeep. So Sai Charan and Sandeep only can move this card to your in progress or review section. Okay, Mamata cannot go and move this card. As I am a team leader, I can move all these cards from one phase to the other phase. Okay, but if I am a team member one, I cannot move the task of my team member two. Okay, I cannot move the task of my team member two. Okay, so something like this, the Kanban board works. Team leader is the person who can move all the task cards. Team members cannot move the task cards of the other team member. Team member can move the task cards from backlog to review section, only the task assigned to that particular student. Okay, so I guess till here all the faculties are clear. Can I just get quick responses in your Q&A so that it will be easy for me? Yeah, great. Thank you, dear faculties, for your responses. So I see there are a few queries in Q&A. Kindly reset all the tasks, please. Mr. Karthikeyan, I'll just talk about that now. Okay, once we have completed the actual process, right? Now what they have to do, now what the student has to do if they have assigned the task already. So that is what I'll talk now. And there is other question like, should we assign all the tasks at once, or we can go them weekly? So it's my humble request to do at one go. Do not wait for week-wise work. Do at one go. It will be a best work, and that is what we follow. Once we get some project, we assign the task at a go. We will not wait for week by week. Okay. So hope I have answered the queries of these two faculties. Shaina, I request you to please, dismiss the questions, which are yes and all. All right. So that questions I request you to please dismiss so that I can concentrate on the other questions. Thank you. So now, let me tell you for the students who have already assigned. Okay. So we have brought in a new feature now, that is assign task. Here you are seeing a button called assign task, right? So this button is actually a reassign button. Okay, the students who have done mistake, or the students who are not able to see that assign task to team, they can click on this assign task, so that it will open what are the tasks I have assigned previously. It will show. Okay, this is the feature what we have just been added today morning for the students who are facing the issues with this assignment work, like assigning the work to their team members. Okay, so faculties, here is the answer. The faculties who have asked, how about the students who are not able to assign, or who have already done some assignment and they are now willing to change, or they are willing to reassign the task? For them, here is the button. Here we have added a button called assign task. They can just click on this assign task button, and they'll be able to see what are all the tasks they have assigned previously. If they have not assigned any task, and just move back to the workspace, it will be empty. This team leader can assign the work now. Okay, and then he can click on proceed to workspace, and he can go to his workspace. Okay, so this was all about this was all what we wanted to bring into the notice of the faculty mentors and evaluators, so that you can help your students in assigning the work among the team members. Okay. So now I am open for Q&A. Before I start Q&A, there are some queries for me in Q&A. Let me complete them and then we'll be open for the overall Q&A. Can they take back in progress from review? Yes, of course. The student now, let's say, let me go back to some activity. Here it is. Or yeah, you asked no review, right? So if you see here, I can take back it to review. I can take back it to backlog. Okay. If the tasks are not done, I have put in a review. Just I'm testing and playing with it. I've put it in a review. Let's say I'm not done with this particular task. I'm bringing back the task to my in progress section if I'm currently working on it. If I'm not working on it, I'm just bringing it back to the backlog section. The transfer can be done. Okay.
We have questions, sir. Mr. Vasim has asked, please give one quick
One quick
review.
review.
Re-review.
Review like sir, are you asking about how to reassign, like how do you assign the work you wanted to say it again? So just click on, now students can click on just assign task button. They'll get this page, sir. So where they'll have their milestones, their activities. Once I select on some milestone, I will be shown with that activities here, something like this. If I have selected ideation phase, I'll get the ideation phase activities there. Let me select it again. Ideation phase. So I'll get the ideation phase activities there. So that activities I can split among the team. Okay. So this is how the student can split the work among the team. So some of our student team leaders are not having their assigned task button. So for this, dear faculty, as I've just told, we have assigned a new button called assign task. So just the students can click on this assign task button and they can reassign the task for their team members now. In Kanban board, team leader can move all activities. Yes, team leader has access to all the task cards irrespective of the task assigned to the student. Next, the question is like, how do they upload project doc? So let me show you a sample demo of it. So this is the doc where the students will be writing their project report and the other theoretical submissions, dear faculties. So for that, I just clicked on project doc. To access it, I have to give the password, which is there for me here in black bold letters. Please ask the students to just copy the letters. If they copy space, then it will show as a wrong password. So I'm just copying the password and clicking on view file. So for you, just to demonstrate how do they download this particular project doc and submit in the Git repo, I'll write some dummy text there. Let this doc get loaded. So now I'm writing there as, hello faculty, welcome to our session. Okay, I'm just giving the random text. Student has to write their project doc or the other activities what they wanted to write here. Okay, so now they will have a download option here. Let me see if the page has loaded proper. Hey, what is this? Yeah. Yeah, now the page is fully loaded. Hello, faculties. Welcome to, sorry, grammar session. Now, let's say I am a student and I have written my entire report here. Now I have to go to this compose, click on distribute. Okay, when I click on distribute, I will have the option as download. I have to click on download as a PDF, right? So please make sure the download should happen in a PDF only, not in a Word format. And now this particular file can be submitted in the Git repo. So this was the answer for how do they upload project doc. Now, the other question is 4 assignment for all domain topics? Yes, every batch, every track has 4 assignments, dear faculty. Sir, what should students have to do to achieve 20% milestone? See, 20% milestone is, I'm not sure. See, students have to complete their activities as per the project timelines, what we have given. So students have their access to the project line timeline sheet, sorry, in their orientation menu. If they go to this orientation menu and click on this training calendar, they have access to this calendar wherein we have shown what are the tasks to be completed. If we talk about the task for the today's date, today is the 14th September. So they are in their week 4, where they have to work on listing down their ideas. Okay, listing down their ideas. This is what they have to be working on now. These are all the activities which they are supposed to submit in that project doc as per the structure we have given. Okay, I see. I believe that structure is there with all the faculties now. So faculties, I request you all to please pass on the structure to the students so that it will be helpful for them. So next, let me go to the next question. Is the task assignment is visible to mentor? No, they assigning this task among the team members should be done only by the team leader. It is not accessible to your faculty mentors. Should be assigned all the tasks at the initial stage. Yes, I request all the faculties to guide your team leaders to assign all the tasks at a go. It will help a lot for the team because they'll have mentally fixed like, oh, I have to do this task, so I have to work on these things. Okay.
Students faces database error in workspace. How to rectify that?
Ma'am, Rohini ma'am, can you just brief on this, what this database error is, so that it will be helpful for me in understanding and giving the proper answer for you.
Sorry for excuse, I joined the webinar just now. Will the sessions be posted in our dashboard? Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, of course, the recording will be posted or made available for the faculties in their dashboards. And even the same recordings will be made available for the students also in their dashboards. So if you see, the knowledge session on GitHub is also there for the students now. Students can access this knowledge session, GitHub, sorry, knowledge session recording, and they can see what and how they can complete. So that this is just given for the reference. We expect the support from faculties here to complete this task. Like how do they structure their project submissions and how do they assign the team work among their team team is we are expecting support from faculties in guiding the students.
Like how to attend the psychometric test from IBM dashboard?
So that is something where I need a clarity on it, sir. I need a bit clarity on this question so that I can answer it.
Few of us created few sample tasks and checked, but it is one-time activity. It seems so need to change for those IDs.
So it is not required now, Mr. Krishna Kumar. Sorry, Krishna Kumari, ma'am. So here, if you see assign task button, we have already provided so that students will not have any issues. Team leader can just go and click on assign task and he can reassign the task to his entire team. How to submit
literature survey? Please explain about the format of literature surveys.
So this has been already told in multiple sessions that we have not given any standard format for literature survey. We are expecting this literature survey to happen or to be done as per the college laws, college norms.
How can we create folders in GitHub for submitting assignments?
So dear ma'am, I request you to please go through the recordings of previous session, that is knowledge session 2. There we have clearly explained the ways how do you create the folders and submit in it.
Will be the intimated on when and where to upload the files. I think we have.
We have already intimated, dear faculty. We have completely shown the procedure to upload the files, and when is what the clearly timeline speaks. Timeline, as per the timeline, the student has to parallelly upload the files to the Git repos, and you can just access to the knowledge session 2. If you have missed the session, you can just access to the knowledge session 2, where you can see in detail we have explained completely.
All logs such as literature survey, empathy map, ideation to uploaded in GitHub repo.
Yes, Mr. Karthikeyan, it has to be uploaded in a Git repo. So every file related to this project, okay, right from start to end of this project, every file, every minute file is be expected to have it in Git repo.
When add the folders to Git repo, it shows files are hidden. How to resolve this?
So it will not say that files are hidden, because I have just demonstrated how to do the things in knowledge session 2. Faculty, I request you to please go through it.
Is it separate username password for mentor?
It's regarding.
The question is not here, sir. From faculty mentor, is it separate username password for the mentor?
Dear faculty, if you are asking to access the platform, then you know what the username and password you have received once your registration was approved by the principal. So that is the same password username for the platform login. There is nothing different.
If it task is assigned to 3 members, whether all the 3 should upload their GitHub or anyone should upload to GitHub?
No, anyone. See, I'll give you other clarity here. Assignments are only the things which are to be done individually. Rest tasks are team tasks. So they have to be uploaded by only a single person. So only single person can upload the task. Only the assignments is where student has to upload it individually.
I joined the webinar just now. Will this session be posted? Yes, sir. It will be posted on your dashboard. Recordings will be available. Where you are writing, sir? We are not clear about this question, Miss Sonia ma'am.
No, it is something like this. So I was just explaining the faculties their assignment, right? Assignments of the task to the team members. So that is what I assume that faculty is asking. So faculty will have a complete drop down. We don't need to write anything. We'll just ask for the drop down. We will assign the activities to the students.
Where to see their assignments?
Assignments. Okay. Assignments have been posted in project support channels. So the students get the questions there. They'll complete their assignments. Once the students upload the assignment to their GitHub, then you can see this, assignments what they have submitted in their GitHub.
Some batches didn't receive assignments.
You see, faculties, from now, if you are talking about assignments, please give me a clarity whether it is a technical assignment or work assignment. Or this is also is called assign. So I am getting confused. So please write it very clear that it is technical assignment or task assignment. Okay, so that it will be easy for me. If it is a task assignment, team leader has only the access to assign the task among their teams. If it is a technical assignment, technical assignments are for sure posted on the project support channel. Please ask the student to go to the project support channels and check for their assignment as per the batch number.
Until now, one candidate get login issues. Already we posted a query through Spock. There are 3 different IDs. What to do for this, sir? It displays as invalid error message.
Then that means the student is typing the wrong password or it is giving the wrong username. So that is what that is why the database is rejecting their login. Shaina, just note down this roll number and write me back after the session so that I can see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that. Okay, I've noted it. So dear faculty, I've just noted it, noted the roll number of that particular student. I'll just check back and get back to you.
Students came up with their own ideas and discussed with their faculty mentors whether they'll discuss with industry mentors in order to ensure whether they're going in right flow.
Their own ideas. Coming up with their own ideas is what it does. It means like they are going out of the project title, or in the for that particular project title they wanted to have some discussion.
Sir, I'm Vinasri from Ramanujar Engineering College. One of my students is not able to submit his weekly assignments due to Go Workspace option is not showing for him. This project is nutrition assistant applications, but in Rocket Chat it's showing Smart Fashion Commander project. Please resolve this issue.
Dear faculty, this will not happen because if the student has registered for that particular project, then the project, the workspace access will get to that particular, group only, project group only. It will not be like something like this. Anyhow, as per your request, I'm just going and checking it. What is this IBM SI ID?
It's,
Take a screenshot of this, Shaina.
okay.
We'll see it.
Moving on to the next question. How to retrieve password for the accounts?
How to?
Retrieve password for the accounts.
So dear faculties, we have forgot password option for every login. You can just go through the forgot password and you can get your passwords. Temporary password will be given for you. Then you can change your password if needed.
A few teams already uploaded last week assignments in GitHub. Do we have to redo that?
No, they don't need to redo, but I expect the submissions to be happen and the structure. If they have uploaded it randomly, please delete them and upload it as per the structure.
Should the students prepare their empathy map only in Mural or they can use any other platforms?
We have suggested Mural as per it's a user friendly. If the student has some own platform which is same as Mural, then they can go with that. But our recommendation is a Mural.
How check student mentors? Okay.
How check student mentors? Sorry, I did not get this.
Please come again.
Okay, the same student attendance, I think, sir meant. So coming to the student attendance, as we have already told in the previous sessions that we will be sharing the attendance at a go, that is at the last of the training. Once the training is done, we'll share the attendance. Offline attendance we'll share, that is your evening attendance, and morning attendance also we share, but we recommend to capture the attendance for the sessions going on in college timings.
When do we have the training sessions for students as it is planned this week?
Technical training sessions are already on from September 1st to October month. So there nowhere there is a gap.
I think he's referring to our knowledge sharing sessions, sir.
Knowledge session sharing is for the faculties, right? Not for the students.
So they can watch the recording, sir.
Yeah.
After literature survey, tell us, please.
Faculties, I don't need to tell anything. I don't need to speak anything at least. So if you see this project timelines sheet, we have very clearly given what is their phase, what is their date to be completed, what is the activity to be completed. It's there very clear here. Students need to follow this and complete their activities.
Okay. Students have issue in GitHub Collaborate. The team leader invited team member, but team member couldn't receive the mail.
So what happens is during collaborations, team leader don't need to invite anyone. The students can directly collaborate from their own workspaces, and the invitation will be definitely receiving to the email IDs with which the GitHub is associated.
During Monday session, students attended the session till 10:30. After they gone to placement offer distribution session, so they unable to attend the quiz on time. They attended late in the evening. If there is any problem with this,
No, there is nothing problem.
what's the structure of problem statement, template, or document?
What is the structure of problem statement? So can you just give me a brief understanding on this so that I can answer this?
I think he is asking for a structure, sir. Is there any structure for the template? That's what I meant.
What time? What template? That is what I mean.
As a mentor, how can we verify the student's mentor?
As a mentor, how can we verify the student's mentor? Okay, in your login, you will have basically Spock is the person who assigns the faculty mentors to the students. So in your logins, you can find how many teams have assigned to you. Basically, we have recommended 7 to 8 teams per each mentor. So in your own logins, you can see which teams have been assigned to you.
Students couldn't access GitHub to submit assignments, then how will they submit the assignment?
So there is no way every student, when he has got approval for his project, they have got created with their Git repo, project doc, demo link for sure. These are the automated process and they get created for sure. If they are not able to access the Git repo, then I request you to please help us with the team ID so that I can have a look. Actually, the students are deleting the Git repos what we have provided. That is also other concern what we have. We request the faculties to please ask the students to go through the videos provided and do the step-by-step procedure very clearly. Do not delete the Git repos. If they delete the Git repo, then it is a hectic task for us. We have to recreate the Git repos for them, which will take time.
Where do we find the assignment questions?
Faculty mentors have no access to the assignment questions. It has been accessed to the students and they can find it in the project based support channels.
Students are having an issues with that queries asked in support and chat with mentors are not replied.
Shaina, I hope you...
We are taking 24 hours. If the students are posting the questions, we are getting in the late night as well. So the mentors will be able to answer within 24 hours, ma'am.
Yeah, actually the availability of our mentors is 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Not after that. After 7 p.m., whatever the questions we get, we answer it in the next day morning.
If anyone missed to submit the assessment, then what we do? Assessment means quiz.
Yes, quiz. So, ma'am, that is where student has to attend the live session. That is where you come to know the student is attending the live sessions or not, because the questions or quiz link is given only in the live session. It is not been posted in the project support channel. That is where you understand your student is attending the live session or not.
So courses in project tab.
Can you skip the question, please?
I think the question is not clear, sir. So courses in project tab. What courses is referring to? Even I'm not sure. So then come again with your query. From student side, they ask me reminder for assignments last date. Is this possible to give any reminder message or email to the students?
We can post the reminder messages in the project support channel. Actually, for the batch who are attending the session on Thursday, that is B4 and some B10 batch and B2 and the other batch, B8, for them, it is last day for submitting the assignment. 1 week has been done with today.
Students need Cognos Analytics login IBM ID.
To create the to create this Cognos Analytics login, we have shown the students the procedure. How do they create their Cognos Analytics logins without SI email IDs? Tomorrow is where we are giving the SI email IDs. Once they receive, they can use their SI email IDs and get access to the Cognos as well.
Students couldn't able to create IBM Skill Cloud account as Smart Intern's account not available in the profile. GitHub and Skill Cloud account are different or same, sir.
Jayashree ma'am, cloud account, skills build account, and the cloud account is different, and GitHub account is completely different. GitHub account is where students submit their project deliverables, and cloud account and skill build account is where they create skill build account first to create their cloud account. Cloud account is where they access the cloud services of the IBM cloud.
How to conduct brainstorming sessions?
Brainstorming sessions can be conducted internally with their teams. They can use Zoom or some other platform, and they can conduct this brainstorming sessions.
Certificates are not generated for completed courses in Project Stack.
They will receive their certificates. Regarding this, let me get a clear understanding on what the procedure for this particular project on generating the certificate. I'll get back to you once I get clarity on this. Thank you.
Not able to access IBM Cloud. I think we have answered this query just now. How to write empathy canvas map? We request you to go to the recordings and dashboard. It is clearly.
So, if it is a question from the student, ma'am, you can just instruct your student, go to this orientation menu, and there they will have project template. Let me show you project template and ideation process video. Please ask them to refer this. They will have 0 questions if they see this video, because there we have explained the complete procedure on this empathy map.
Can the student assign all the pending tasks at the same time? Tasks from preparation phase till now.
All the tasks, I'm not talking only about preparation phase to till now. Ma'am, I'm requesting to assign all the tasks or all the activities there at a once.
Assignments that you mentioned in the calendar.
Okay, so assignments that we have mentioned in the calendar are the technical assignments which are being given in training sessions. The question is being given in live session and also being posted in their project support channels.
Work assignments not received till now.
There is no way, ma'am. One batch is already completing their assignment. Today is a deadline for B4, B10 batch. Every batch has got their assignment.
This training will be given to students also.
No, as now the students are in their technical trainings, this particular sessions can be conducted to student at this time. So that is the reason we are engaging the faculties and we are requesting the faculty support to pass on this info to the students. But these recordings will be made available for the students.
For 2 teams in our college, I have 5 members in each team. Those teams don't have any provision to upload the assignments. Kindly address this issue. Ma'am, can you share us the team ID in Rocket Chat channel? We'll just check in internally and we'll get back on this. Please, only team lead can upload the team task assignment. Yes, ma'am. Only the team lead can assign the task among the group. Whether the assignment submission is intimated to a mentor. Submission intimated to a mentor. Ma'am, your team lead can intimate to you, or else once they upload in GitHub, you can view it on your dashboard. Is there any time-based task or assignment? Sir, as mentioned, everything is detailed is given in the project timeline. That calendar, if you refer to, you can just get an idea. Some teams have not received any type of assignments till now. No, sir, every batch is getting the assignments, and till now, whatever batches we have, the technical training is going on. All the batches have got their assignments. I think your students might have skipped some of the technical sessions. Not sure, just please check with them. In GitHub, uploads are disabled for students. Ma'am, as we mentioned, it's enabled now. Assign task is enabled for all the team leads. Students need Cognos Analytics login IBM ID. Hemant sir, is it mandatory?
Sorry, just come again.
Yeah, students need Cognos Analytics login IBM ID.
I've just answered this question earlier even. So dear faculty, students actually need their SI email IDs or the institutional email IDs to access the Cognos Analytics login. But we have given them their alternative also. We have shown them how to access the Cognos Analytics with their @Gmail IDs for 1 year. So we request the students to please go through their first day sessions when they have attended the first session, right? So in that session, the trainers have shown them.
Is it mandatory to create IBM Cloud?
Yeah. As the technical sessions are linked with this IBM Cloud services, it's mandatory to create the IBM Cloud.
How the team lead can assign tasks to teammates. So today is the session all about this.
Dear faculty. Yeah. So dear faculty, till now what I have told, what I've demonstrated was about their tasks. So how this team leader has to assign the task to the team members. If you are joined late, no problem. This recording will be made available in your dashboards by EOD. You can go through this recording. Thank you. Okay, let me go through Shaina. If the students has missed the assignment link, where do they get it? Assignments have been posted. There is no link for assignment. Link is there for assessment. Yeah, assessment that is your quiz. Assignment is something where the question is given and the answer is expected from the student. So the questions have been posted in project support channels also. Students have issues that prerequisites are not visible. The students have already shared their login credentials. Ma'am, what is this prerequisites? Prerequisites document we have shared how and what to install in their systems. We have not mentioned anywhere on the platform. If you may, prerequisites is the other task where in the project milestones we have. So definitely if the project is there in that milestone, if the project has some prerequisite, then they will have the milestone in it. From where students can check their assignments. So the same question, the students' assignments are given in the live sessions. Also, they have been posted in the project support channels. If students see their work assignment in the dashboard, no work assignment in sense, ma'am, you're again talking about task assignment to the team or the technical assignment. If it is technical assignment, student can see that in their project support channels, which they can access by clicking on this chat with mentor. Let me go to this and show you. When they click on this chat with mentor, they'll be taken to a project support channel, right, ma'am? So here is where assignments have been assignment questions have been submitted by the technical mentors, industry mentors that way. How the attendance calculator will you send a copy to us? Attendance, whether the student is attending the sessions or not, regarding that attendance, we'll share after this training sessions. Please explain about brainstorming session and when it will be conducted. Dear faculty, brainstorming sessions are somewhere which the student has to conduct among their team. We are not the people who will be conducting the brainstorming sessions. So there is some ID. Shaina, I request you to please note this ID down. It says GitHub login connectivity issue. So there is nothing like GitHub login connectivity issues. Anyways, I'll just check if this student has the proper GitHub or not. How to do ideation if any template is there? An example. Though there is nothing standard template for ideation. Ideations are where the student has to discuss among themselves on the ideas what they have collected and they have to complete it.
Still, few students not submitted their problem statements. Whether students will follow their own idea to the assignments or else industry mentor will give the problem statement to complete the assignment.
Dear faculty, what this problem statement mean? My first question will be, if you meant that technical assignment, then technical assignments are for sure given by the industry people, industry trainers, and which are already been done. Their first assignment is done, and today is the last date for some batches.
And a faculty evaluator from AU by my email ID is entered wrongly as I have represented it many times, but I didn't find a solution. Please help me in this regards.
Shana, it's your action. Please take this email ID down.
Yeah, sure. Then I'm Vikram from Vikram College of Engineering. One of my students changed her mail ID, unable to recover the old one, so that she didn't receive any mail. Kindly update her mail ID with a new one.
Ma'am, I request regarding this Vikram College of Engineering, I request it to post it down in the support channel. It will be easy for us to track the email, track the IDs from there. If you have already posted, then we will do it soon. Ma'am, it's not with some of the students. None of the students have received their SI email IDs and password. Tomorrow is the date where we are going to issue it.
The knowledge session 2 video is needed. Please upload in the mentor dashboard. It is available, ma'am.
Bhuvaneshwari, ma'am, it's already made available.
How to check mentor students list?
Dear faculty, if you just go log in into your platform, that is your mentor login, and if you click on your projects, there we have assigned all the teams. There we have given view profile for you. You can just check how many teams have assigned for you and who are the team members in it.
Need to create empathy map for their selected use case.
Yes, correct. The teams has to work on their selected project empathy map.
Facing the login problems, they will give correct, not correct. Please rectify that.
Ranjit Kumar sir, if if the issue is with our platform, then none of the student has to log in into that platform, correct sir? That means the student might have changed their passwords and they are not able to remember it, and they are giving the wrong passwords, and this DB will not allow them inside, correct? So request you to please check with your students if they are giving any spaces or if they are giving their correct password or not.
Technology track timing for cloud and data analytics is changed.
Technology track timing. Sorry, I did not get this. We have not changed any sort of timings for any sort of track.
In what form students have to submit a literature survey?
So dear faculties, there is a question again on literature survey. So the answer is, we have not mandated any sort of template or a format from us. So we request the faculties to follow the college standard templates for their literature survey.
Whether assignment should be posted upload by all team members or by only team lead alone?
Whether the assignment should be posted. Yeah, when it comes to the assignment, so Meena ma'am, I request you to follow our project deliverable structure, what I have been mailed to you today morning. So in that structure, it clearly says that every student has to submit their own assignments. After this assignment, whatever the tasks which are related to this phase, then they are a team submissions. Let me do one thing. Let me open that file for you. I'm just stopping my share screen for 1 moment, or let me open it directly here. It's not this. Okay, let me stop my share for a second. Yeah, if you see here, faculties, this same doc has been shared with all the mentors and all the evaluators. So if you see in assignments, we have to create a assignments mail folder in your GitHub, and there are team leader folder, team member 1, member 2, member 3. There are subfolders of the team. If your team has 5 people in their team, then team member 4 gets added. This is as per the standard format what we have suggested 4 members. So we have given the assignment in view of the same. So team lead, team member 1, team member 2, team member 3, which will make a team of 4 people. Okay. So they have to create their individual subfolders in the main folder of assignment and submit the assignments. When it comes to the project design and planning phases, which are nothing but your ideation phase, project design phase 1, project design phase 2, and project planning, in these subfolders they can submit. If it comes to ideation phase, there they have worked on their empathy map, there they have worked on their literature survey, and they are now currently working with their ideas, right? So all these 3 things, files can be submitted in the subfolder of this ideation phase. Then with project design phase, what works they are doing there in this project design phase, that can be submitted. Okay, from this step 2 to step 4, it is your team submission. That is, anyone from team can submit. We recommend team leader to submit. It is up to you. If team member want to submit, then he can submit. Okay, but assignments to be submitted individually. So this is this doc what we have shared with all the faculties. So we request you to please go through this doc so you'll have a clear understanding of this. Sir, Sadish sir, so we request your students to be up, gear up themselves, because if they are working on literature survey now, they have to work on their empathy map, they have to work on their ideas. So the time is getting fast. So we request your students to please gear up a bit.
All the members of the team should collaborate the GitHub account.
Yep, if all the members collaborate to GitHub account, then only they will be able to submit the assignments, correct?
So in technical training, they are giving assignments in the concerned domain. Students are uploading those assignments in their own format in GitHub. Is that okay?
No, dear faculty, it is not at all okay. That is what the reason we have given this complete structure which has to be followed. If this structure is followed, I'm really telling, it will make our lives very easy in monitoring for your people, in evaluating for us. So we both will be easy. If they submit random, then we'll be like which assignment is of one student, which assignment is this for the team member 2. That is where there will be lot of confusions for us. So that's the reason. If the structure is followed, we'll not have any sort of issues in the monitoring or the evaluation.
Can students edit their assignments which uploaded in GitHub?
No. Once the files are uploaded, then how can a student can edit it?
Students have to create folders for GitHub or mentors.
Sorry, where the question is? Can you come again?
Whether the students have to create folders for GitHub or mentors.
Student has to create this. Mentors has the one who guides them, who tells the student how to do, what to do. Students are the one who does these things.
Is there any prescribed template for assignments? I think just now we answered, sir, and it's visible on the screen now. The structure is
No. It's like assignments is like, I guess, sir, see, assignment is what which given by the technical trainer. Whatever the training has been done for that 1 week, they'll give based on it. So let's say if I was a trainer, I would give on them to write a small functions on Python or to do some data pre-processing. The small assignments will be given to the student, which is based on the trainer. As per the question given, they have to write this answer. There's no specific template.
When we'll be able to assign the evaluator to the teams?
So, ma'am, we have already told that 15 September is where we'll be going to enable the evaluator assignment.
One of my student dashboard displaying the below message, this guided project will be assigned after completion of the training.
Yeah. So for this, I request to share the team ID so that we can check team ID along with the student role. Please post it in the project support.
Is there any prescribed template for assignment? Just now we answered this.
Yeah.
Is there any detail to be entered in the faculty mentors logins for the projects batches allocated to us?
There is nothing details to be entered, Miss Ma'am, Miss Sri Devi. Uh, we our only request is like, ma'am, whatever the sessions we are delivering to you is not been delivered to student. They are able. We are just giving this recordings to them. So we are requesting the faculty evaluators and mentors to please guide the students in completing the process as we are demonstrating. We are giving the live demonstration for all the faculties here.
In GitHub, uploads are disabled for students.
No, this will not happen. Just ask your students to please accept the invitations. They'll be able to do it, ma'am.
We are not able to view the participants in the Zoom meeting. If it's possible, we can track the presence of the students.
Ma'am, we are conducting the training sessions in, webinars, and where we have multiple college students as per the batches selected. So that is what you are not able to see the students. It's a webinar.
If the students have uploaded their assignments in GitHub without the structure, their assignment is due today or tomorrow. Will they be given time to restructure that?
Ma'am, if you really ask me, there is nothing much time required to structure this assignment. Yes, you have to create 2 folders and they have to upload their assignment. If you ask me, it's just a 15 minutes or 5 minutes of job.
Faculty mentors haven't received link for enterprise design thinking practitioner course. Shall we get it again?
This is something which I request you to please write it to ICT Academy, because they are people who have given you the training on design thinking. If I'm not wrong, I request you to please write it to the ICT. I'll not have the correct info here.
When will students get the Smart Intense ID? So as we mentioned, it will be tomorrow. By tomorrow. How to upload the docs in GitHub? There is a specialized polls after the deadline. There is some possibilities for upload assignments or docs in GitHub. So this was the session we gave it today. I think you should go through the recording, sir. Some students miss the quiz program. If any possibility to reappear, sir.
No, sorry, sir. No.
So that's the reason we mandate all the students to attend the technology sessions without fail, because on live and there is no option to give it offline. Students who has been added, the 5th member is not able to upload the assignments in Access resource from the guided project is not. Ma'am, in this case, can you please share us the team ID? I am from Sri College of Engineering. We have 2 teams with 5 members, but those teams don't have any provision to upload their assignments. Kindly address this issue. Ma'am, please write to us in Rocket Chat channel, SPOC group with the team IDs and roll numbers. We will just look into this. Give clarity about the course certificate for faculty, mentor, and evaluator. Hemant, sir.
Sure, sir. I have no answer for this for now. I'll definitely get back to you with the answer in our next session.
At present, my
I request you to please note that question.
Yeah, sure, sir. At present, my students didn't get any assignments in their projects.
So, ma'am, the assignments are which are being given in the live session and they are posted in the project support channels. We request your students to please attend the technical sessions or to please refer to the project support channels where they will have the assignments given.
There's no one candidate get login issues already. We posted a query to the SPOC.
So that it will be done, ma'am.
Students should complete the course that is given in the project.
Yes, that's the reason faculties we give the courses. If there is no use of that courses, then we might have not given the course for the student.
How can I get my faculty ID instead of my mail ID, sir?
Sorry, faculty ID. Ma'am, you have to get your faculty's IDs from your colleges, correct?
As a matter, I don't know about the assignment of all domain. IoT team said that we have not received the assignment.
Stephen, sorry, Sitapan sir, can you just help me with the batch number? Because as per my knowledge, IoT teams, all the trainers have given their assignments, and the same assignments have been told to us.
Any clarification on this? Students were expected to implement the use case given in the project workspace, right? Or any other new use cases will be given. Data set to be used, IBM Cloud account creation, which email to use, or college ID or your team will provide. Thanks in advance.
Students need to go to the use case what they have enrolled for. They need to work on the use case what they have enrolled for. It might be the steps what we have given, or it might be their own additional knowledge. They can add their additions to there, but the use case is what they have to do, what they have enrolled for. Data set to be used. We have given some reference data set. They can use that, or they can go with their own data set related to that particular use case. Shaina, I need to see the third question.
It was regarding this IBM Cloud account, sir. Whether we will provide the ID or
Yeah, regarding the IBM Cloud, that means we'll give the SI email IDs for the students by tomorrow if they don't have their institutional email ID, so they can go ahead and create their IBM Cloud accounts and Skillbook accounts.
What is GitHub, sir? How can we use that?
Ranjit Kumar sir, I request you to please go through the knowledge session 2. Knowledge session 2 was completely on GitHub, where we have explained what GitHub is, how to use it, and how to collaborate it. Everything we have explained. So request you to please go through it. You'll get a clear understanding.
Recommended language Python. If any other language allowed to do this project?
Yes, students are open to use any other language. We recommended Python.
Some of the students are not received the assignments.
Ma'am, sorry, faculty, that is nowhere. Every batch, every trainer has given the assignment. Let me do one thing. Let me talk to all the trainers, and I'll make sure again that they have submitted the questions or not in the project support channels. As per the info I have, every trainer has given the assignment without fail.
The knowledge session 2 video is needed. Please upload in mentor dashboard. Yes, ma'am, it is already uploaded. Assignment should be submitted by each team member or leader. I hope we answered this question. Individual assignment should be submitted by the individual students, and team assignment should be submitted by the team lead. When will students get their Smart Interns ID? Ma'am, as we mentioned, it will be sent by tomorrow. As faculty evaluator, what is my role? When my role will start? Hemant sir?
Yeah, as a faculty evaluator, your role starts when the student starts uploading their, once the industry mentor starts reviewing the task what the students are completing. So in order to review the task what student have completed, student has to upload their task in that GitHub. Student has to assign the work among their teams. Then only we can start our work, sir. We are even waiting for the students to do the work. So that is the reason we felt that students are facing problem in assigning the task to their teams. That's the reason we have conducted the sessions, and we are asking help of the faculties to complete this task.
Our students have uploaded empathy map, which is not a PDF format. So please tell me how to re-upload empathy map as a PDF.
Yes, ma'am. Your students can download the empathy map in a PDF format from the tool, and they can upload that file in that design phase, or ideation phase, a folder. They can re-upload as a PDF. There is nothing much go in it.
Can students edit their assignments which uploaded in GitHub?
No.
The submitting is not possible, sir. Quiz attendance can affect the project score.
Every quiz has 0.1 to 0.5 marks. Every quiz. There are 4 quizzes. That means 4 quizzes will carry 2 marks. If they have missed 1 mark, then minus 0.5. They have already lost 0.5 marks from their total mark.
Same problem, mail ID for our student, mismatch error is received.
Sir, if the student is giving proper credential, this will not happen. Anyhow, we will look into it. Please give their student roll number to us. Let us check.
Parvati ma'am, please come with your question because I haven't seen any previous question. Where assignments are available in student login page.
Technical assignments are not in student login page. They are in chat with mentor option in there. In their chat with mentor option, they can find the technical assignments. If you're talking about the task assignment, then they have the assign button.
When will you assign team for faculty evaluator?
Tomorrow we'll enable the option to assign the faculty mentors to the teams to this POC.
How will the team members notify after the completion of the task?
Ma'am, that is where the Kanban board comes into picture, correct? If the task is completed or if they are working on some particular task, they move the card to in progress. If the task is completed, they move it to review section. Once the industry mentor is reviewed, the card is moved to the notify. Sorry, the card is moved to the complete task. Once the card is moved to the complete task, evaluators, that is industry evaluator and faculty evaluators, will be notified that this particular task has been moved to the complete, that which is 100% task is completed. You can mark the card. And detail on the evaluation, like how the evaluation metric is on. Hope we have a session on it.
The way to create the assignment folders.
Sir, this assignment folder should be created in the GitHub. Git repo, what the students have in their project workspace. If you see here, students have, one moment, let me show it. Students have Git repo here in their workspaces. So in this, they have to first get collaborated. The procedure for collaboration is also there in the dashboard. There are two videos. One is knowledge session 2, or they can refer to project deliverable submission procedure. These are two videos provided for the students on this on this collaboration and how they submit all the things. Have to move completed task to review. Ma'am, it is done by the student. Student has to move the cards from backlog to in progress or in progress to review section. Faculty mentors or industry mentors has no right to move the card from backlog to review section or in progress section. The industry mentor can move card only from review section to complete section.
Batch 4 didn't receive assignment.
So okay, batch 4 I am noting. Just give me the track also, because I have 5 tracks. Which track is what I have to note, right? So just give me the track also in the chat. You can just in your Q&A you can just type the track name with this batch so that I'll note it and I'll check with the mentor.
Invitation is expired for GitHub account. Can you resend, sir, as student deleted our account wrongly?
Faculty, I request you to, okay, you have given your roll number. So we'll just check with this roll number and we have to recreate the Git repo now. So, just give us some time. Shaina, please note this number.
Yeah.
We'll give them the repo.
Evaluator will also be assigned ID, sir.
ID, ma'am. Which ID you mean? If it is a cloud ID, I mean, if it is a SIID, then yes, SIIDs will be given to the faculties also. If it is a ID, if it is there is some other ID you meant, please type it in Q&A.
What are the batches need to submit the assignments by today?
So the batches which are there is P4, P10.
If students have missed to submit the assignments on time, what has to be done?
If they are late by 1 2 days, no problem, they can submit their assignment, but they have to submit their assignments without delay.
B3 students IoT not received the assignment.
Okay, just give me a moment. Let me check with the trainer. B3 IoT. B3 IoT.
We'll
Dear faculty, sorry for this, but as per the info what I have, they have submitted. Anyhow, I'll just cross check with the trainer and we'll get back to you for sure.
How can we see the attendance of the students?
Yeah, the attendance will be shared with all the faculties at the end of the trainings, dear faculty.
Where the assignment is posted for the students?
So the assignment is told to the students in the live sessions, and it is also be posted in the project support channels.
Can you please clarify about assignment folder creation? Team lead will create the main folder with subfolders. All team members has to upload from team lead's login or their personal login.
Faculty, team leader is a person who creates the folders. If team leaders say no, why should I create the other team members folders? That other team members can collaborate to that GitHub and they can create their own subfolder and upload the assignments.
GitHub option student enter username, click check and get collaborate button. There is not enable or move on next step. Team ID. What to do for this?
Just note this team ID, Shaina. Let me check the Git repo. Basically, the Git repos will be created for every team without fail, sir. I am 100% sure of this.
Student attendance.
As we have told, students' attendance will be shared at the end only.
Government College of Vellore. What is the issue, sir? You have given the mail ID, but we are not sure about your problem. Last date of attendance, which date we have to put, the working date or examination date?
What form, where we have nothing asked about last date of attendance, correct, sir?
Students are asking how to create an assignment.
How to create assignment? So dear faculties, assignments are the things where whatever the trainer has taught, on that they will give the assignment. So, how to create is a question mark for me now.
View assignment topics.
Assignment topics, again, I'm telling the trainers give their assignments in their live sessions, and the same will be posted by the mentors, that is your industry mentors, in project support channels for the students.
Last date for submission of assignment.
From the day the assignment is given to the batch, it is 1 week. Each batch gets their assignment on some day, 1 day delay or 1 day ahead. So from the date we submit the batch, we give the assignment to the batch, sorry, 1 week is the time what they have to submit.
How to mention completed for students assignment?
Ma'am, student has to complete the assignment, upload it in a GitHub repo. As I've shown the task and progress section, you have cards, you can just move the cards. Or once the Git repos, once the assignments are posted in Git repo, industry mentors will start looking into their Git repos.
Or show me the demo for students to submit the assignments.
Ma'am or sir, please go through the knowledge session too. There we have shown everything.
Where is the student project support channel? Kindly show in the window.
Ma'am, this is what the support channel is. Chat with mentor is a project support channel for the students. This we are telling in every technical session. Before the students get started with their technical trainings, this option is being shown for every session. This is very important. Students need to get into this channel, then only they can interact with the industry mentors.
Hope it's clear, ma'am. So moving to the last Question: unable to register for IBM Cloud credits, how to obtain the credentials to register?
To register for IBM Cloud account and Skills Build account, that is your academic initiative, we are giving the SI email IDs tomorrow. You can use that and just start creating. We'll first give for the students tomorrow, then for the faculties.
Okay, sir. So with this, we have come to this end of the session. Is there anything you have anything else to say, sir?
Yeah, so there is a small request from my end to all the faculties here. As I've made the same request beginning, I'm doing it again. Dear faculties, we request you to please support us. Let's pass this message to the students on how do they have to assign the task to their team members. This is this we have seen many students are facing issues. We have also given the assign task button now, so all the students can assign their reassign their task if they have missed. So we request you to please guide your own teams and let's complete this process, because this process, this assignment is linked with the evaluation. If student member is missing any of the task assignment to their team member, that is mean they are missing marks for their evaluation. Here, these cards are linked with their evaluation map. If this card is moved to 100%, then only the evaluation metric. Okay, let's say I'll show you, for example, let me go to this task and progress session. Now I have this literature survey, right, ma'am? If this task is missed, if the team leader has not assigned this task, then the marks of the literature survey is 2 marks they have missed. Evaluator will not be able to give the marks to this literature survey even if they have done. So that's the reason we are asking your request. Let's see and let's tell the students to assign each and every task to the student so that it will be easy. All the tasks will be assigned, then only evaluator can mark the attendance. Once the industry mentor moves this card to the complete section, the parameters on what basis this literature survey has to be marked, or the parameter related with this literature survey will be enabled to the faculty evaluator or the industry evaluator. If this is not moved to the complete section, then the parameter will not be enabled for the evaluators then. So this is only the request. Let's help the student in assigning this tasks to their team members. Also on that project structure, I've shown you some structure, right, ma'am? Right, dear faculties. So this is the structure what we have to follow in submitting the project deliverables for this project. So thank you. Thanks for attending and thanks for joining with us and giving your time. Hope you have a good day ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thanks. That was so informative. I hope everyone is clear about the task assignment procedure. So here we will wrap up the session now. We will meet up on day after tomorrow in the next knowledge sharing session. That is understanding the project design phase 2, templates and evaluation metrics. Thanks for joining once again. Have a good day. Thank you all.
Before I end up the meeting, just a quick responses, ma'am, dear faculties. I really think that I hope that you all are clear with the assignment of task. How do the team leaders has to assign the task and how crucial it is. This is linked with the assignment, dear faculties. I'm again repeating, every task is linked with their parameters. So this, please make sure the students do it proper.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
No, yeah.